Man, what up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's Z10 Savage and you watching ZTenTv. You know, every time I drop, I'm whipping up some hot dish. Today we got a new hot dish. Today, I'm gonna give y'all a story time, man. Story time on how me and my homeboy, Darren, free my dog, Darren, aka Huey. Like Boondock, Huey and Riley. Man, free that boy Huey, man. Tell y'all this story time. How this guy got us set up. Set up. Like what? Like, bro, caught up, trying to be grown, just living the life, like, just all about girls, having all the girls, and like, just thinking we that nigga, like, we kind of was though, like, we was that dynamic duo that y'all always talking about. We was that, like, bro, all we did was drop classics, like, bro, like, championship games, like, classics, bro, like, Jordan and Robin, like, you feel me, Batman and Robin, like, classics, bro, like, we had best friends, sisters, twins, cousins, whatever, like, we always had a two-man, like, we always had a date every weekend, bro. Every weekend, me and Huey, we got plans. We going somewhere, Friday, Saturday, whatever. We got plans with two girls, friends, cousins, like I say, like, we had plans, bowling, skating, whatever. Dave and Buster's, Oakwood Plaza, boy, they should have knew us by name, Oakwood Plaza. And I just know, like, these workers, like, see us there every weekend with different girls, like, bro, like, we should have been in the Hall of Fame. But let's go ahead and jump into this story time, man, because it was a crazy day, like, but let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, me and my dog Huey, like, we locked in. That's my day one, like, that's like my brother, like, his mom, like, my mom, like, feel me, like, my mom, his mom, so, like, if we wasn't at his house, we at my house, or, you know, boom, okay. It came to high school, right? I couldn't go to high school in my hood. I'm from Hollandale. I couldn't go to Hollandale High, right? So I had to go to school in Hollywood. And if you know it or not, the further you go in Hollywood, the deeper the hate gets, the jealousy, like the envy, bro. Like, they do not like people from Hollandale. And I don't know why, but, you know, like, I don't know. But when it came to me and Huey, I feel like, you know, like, we carried ourselves like Timothy, you feel me? We was getting a little money or so, you feel me? We was getting paper, feel me? Like, we was able to get around, we knew how to talk to women, like, we knew how to get them, like, you feel me? So, like, we had the latest clothes to drip, like, you feel me? Booster days, you feel me? We had the latest drip, so, like, you know, like, we couldn't be touched, we couldn't be stopped. So, I had to go to South Broward, and then like a year later or so, like 2 years in, I think, Huey ended up coming to South Broward. So when Huey got to Broward, it was like really like, it was like game time, like, you feel me? Two-man action, like locked in. Two-man, like me and Huey was the two-man crew, like, so when we got to South Broward, I think this is where it came in, like, we started getting the girls, we had a school, like, it's just too much rubbing them the wrong way, bro. Like, these the same girls that they've been in love with for years, had to sneak and mess with them because, oh, one of the other homeboys, this was the love of their life, and you feel me? So with us, we didn't have to have no type of respect for them boys or, you know, spare nobody, because at the end of the day, like, y'all cool and all, but y'all not our friends. Like, we know y'all, like, we go associate, like, we see y'all at school, but, feel me? So boom, this one, it just got deep, Like, everybody just had some type of envy. I had to fight every day in high school, bro. So alright, boom. I ended up moving deeper in Hollywood, y'all. To like literally their section, like their hood. Like, I literally had to move in their hood, like in their hood. So boom, but I was tough, like, you know, I didn't really come outside, cause like, I don't know these people, like, they don't mess with me, like, we not, no, it's basically like beef, I guess, but for me, all beef get cooked. So So, you know, I wasn't really, feel me? So let's go past that, boom. All right, I'm staying in Hollywood now, feel me? Like I say, we either at my house or we at Huey's house. So we at my house, cause we could chill over here, like ain't nobody finna be, like, I'm not gonna stay home, like, come on, cuz. So, all right, we at my house, we coolin'. So like I said, we the dynamic duo. We trying to get a 2-man going. So I'm like, feel me? Put on IG, who trying to vibe with us, like, you know? That's how we used to do it. We used to write statuses, Facebook and IG. Well, we gonna get on there and act, boy, who trying to chill? As soon as you swipe up, comment, we on your app. You feel me? So, boom. We at my crib, we chilling. We go to hitting up some females, whatever. So, here we catch a play. He like, oh, such and such. I ain't gonna say their names, because I ain't got time for that. So, because I don't even mess with women, but hey. So, he was like, oh, so-and-so with so-and-so. They in Danny. So Hollywood, Liberia, and Danny, they like literally right across the street from each other. Like all separate them is a little main. That's not even a highway, a main street basically. So boom, we ain't had no ride. My old girl was asleep, but my mom's friend, one of her friends ended up pulling up, right? Man, a smoker ended up pulling up, man. Smoker ended up pulling up. So my old girlfriend like, oh, you dropped them off to Danny for me, da. So the smoker already acted crazy. So that should have been my number one thing. The smoker already doing too much. Like, nigga, like you gonna get paid for this. Like, you feel me? So boom. Bet smoker snap in, like, all right, come on, let's go. Boom. Drive us to Danny, driving to Danny. All right, we turning Danny, we getting Danny, nah. Huey on the phone. Me and Huey in the back seat. Huey on the phone. So all I hear is Huey say what color car we in. Oh, we in a red car, right?
How was you cool?
Nah, like this shit just got me hot. Cause now you not thinking with your head. Cause it's never chess, bro. I mean, it's never checkers, bro. It's always chess, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you showing your hand, cuz? You telling this person what we in. Are you crazy? Are you like loco, bro? So boom. We passing by the park. This is what everybody be. We passing by the park. Because we gotta pass by the park for where we going. And then we going on the one-way, y'all. Pass by the park. As we passing by the park, hitting the corner, I see one of the guys that basically like gets like into it with us. Or like, you know, one of the main ops or one of the main heads. Boom, boom, boom. That boy go to skipping across the street, jolly happy. Kind of news he just got, nigga, what? So now we get to the road, we get to this back road, it's one way like I tell y'all. So now, the smoker trying to go the other way. So it's like, and we gotta go this way. So he telling us to get out at the corner, the one way. Boom, so now this all getting me hot. So now I'm like, man, just take me back to my crib, cause now you tripping, man. Like, you supposed to drop us all to our destination. I'm not supposed to be walking in other people's territory, cause like, I'm not moving sloppy like I just don't care about my life. Like, what the freak, bro? And then it's funny cause I got on this shirt that say no drama, but this is when all the drama was going on in my life. This is like the drama field. This is knee deep in it. So boom, man, I'm like, Huey, man, let's slide. So we end up getting out, we walking down. Now we walking down the street, right? We gotta walk like a block. We gotta walk to like the little roundabout. So boom, we walking down the street. So me, I watch my surroundings, bro. I already looked back when we first started walking, nobody behind us, and it's open view. So now we walking, right? So I just feel like somebody like around us or like watching us or something, right? So I ain't trying to look back because now I feel like somebody behind us. So I'm looking out the corner of my eye like I'm edging my shit. So boom, I see like a little shadow, like I peep somebody like a little bit. Feel me? So I put Huey on game, but now as I turn around and really like fully look, cause the person disappeared. Like they like, all right, cause we was by these apartments.
What?
Was about where the girls at. So the nigga ran behind the apartments, cause like I said, this they city, this they territory, this they area. They know what's going on. They know how to maneuver. You feel me? So like he jumped behind a building. So like when I look, I don't see him. Like we like thinking we chasing ghosts. what's going on here, bro? Like, what the fuck? So like, I'm lost, bro. Like, I'm lost, but I'm in panic mode now. So I'm like, bro, call them girls, bro. Call them girls. Call them. So now I'm like, call them girls now and tell them to come to the door. Like, have the door open. Like, cause I'm ready to run in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Cause once we get in the crib, we can lock the door. It's nothing that can really like too much bad happen to us. Like once we get in a spot. So now we calling them. I think she ain't answered the first time or something. So like now he calling again. So now we in front of the buildings of the apartments that they at. So now we in front of the building. But you feel me? Y'all, the video, y'all is the building. So guess what we do? We turn our back to the building, y'all. We turn our back to the building. So as we turn our back to the building, the street we on again, y'all, is another dead end. It's a dead end. This street not even one way. This is dead end. Like, this street is only one way in, one way out. So now I'm just looking around. I'm looking around, like, feel me? So it wasn't that long, though. It wasn't out there that long. It was out there for at least no longer than a minute, bro. And then I hear somebody, like finna say something. So, like, now I go to turn around. So now I see another and he got that thing. He got the tool.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That boy, like, up in the tool, like, I boy said something about something like, oh, what you gotta say now? Or say something now? Or something like, that boy hopped out and said something like, oh, it's all that? Or all that you be talking, something like that. Cause like, you know one thing about me, I got a crazy mouth, I don't hold my tongue, I don't sugarcoat, I'm very blunt. And that's just how my mama raised me. So like, anybody come at me, you're not just gonna talk to me like I'm your child. Cause I ain't nobody's child but my parents. You feel me? So if you ain't them, you ain't talking to me crazy, you ain't coming at me crazy. So I probably did say a little slick words to him. But that's anybody, you going back and forth with somebody, you ain't finna let them talk to you crazy. So of course, boom. So as he jump out with the tool and like going to say something, like I say, I'm already looking around, y'all. So I'm already peeping the scene. And if you don't know, now y'all know my peoples, my dad, his side of the family, they're from Danny. So as this going on, I'm peeping and I'm looking at the scene. So it's a house. Like I said, we got our back turned to apartments. So what we facing is a house. And the house we facing, I'm like, damn, this house looks so familiar. Like, I done been in this bit before. So funny thing is, it clicked. Like,
I am the one, the way your son don't get.
this is my people house. And even if it wasn't, bitch, I was finna be in that shit that day. So, bro, I ain't waste no time. As I turn, I see that tool. I'm talking about 1 foot, y'all, 1 leg. I'm talking about, I reached that bit, whoop. I'm talking about, I went from the sidewalk to the road. Like, you know, the grass in the middle. I went from the sidewalk to the road. I jumped, my 1 leg extended across the freaking, the grass from the sidewalk. And next thing, about 3 hops, I was already in the people's yard, knocking on their door. Who? I ain't going out like that. But we on a dead end. You think I'm finna just, no, something gotta give. So I'm knocking on their door. So as I'm knocking on their door, bro, I'm talking about people just go to swarming like roaches, just coming out of nowhere, coming out of cuts. Like, I'm talking about, you see like the whole damn this city walking. I'm talking about all these jits just coming out of nowhere. All these people, I'm talking about from boys, girls, like, I'm talking about they all just coming out of nowhere, like just cuts and shit. Like, bro, is this cheaters? Like, what the fuck was y'all? Like, y'all was watching it? Like, this shit was like, I couldn't believe it. Like, this is really going down. Then they wanted us to fight, y'all. They like, oh, let us get a fade. And I'm a girl. The girls that y'all got with y'all wasn't even finna fight me. So it's like, what is going on right now? Like, it was like an ambush, bro. Like, it just was like a lot going on. And like, I'm glad that I got instincts and survival instincts and shit. Like, my mama from the hood, my daddy from the hood, so it's like, shit just clicked. Cause boy, we could have been ended. It could have been over. Like, it could have been over, and we was in high school. It could have been over trying to be grown, thinking with his little weed whacker, cause what? You just gotta set up. You told these people what kind of car we in, all type of ish. Like, cause good thing you ain't giving them the drop to, cause we right there in their territory. You ain't, come on, cuz. I'm talking about, so boom. Now they want us to fight, telling us to come to the road. I'm talking about they walking up on my people's jump. Now my people's didn't answer the door, so I'm like, I can't even remember what I said to him. I think I asked for like one of my cousins. Or no, I was like, does such and such stay here? Like my people's name. I was like, such and such stay here? So he was like, yeah, da da da. I'm like, I'm Greg's daughter, man. Like, I don't know what these kids got going on. I'm trying to get back home. They harassing us. Like, so now my people's trying to say something, but these jits, they was reckless, cause they didn't even give a fuck. They not listening to nothing these people talk about. So now, it's like, my people's not even trying to let us in all the way, cause like, they don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know, like, they older, bro, so like, they, like, you know how, like, you don't, like, you know how you don't be that tied in with your other side of the family, like, y'all just see each other at little events or passings or, you know, funerals and stuff like that. So, like, you know, they probably trying to see, like, yeah, who this is? Like, you know, like, it was a lot going on, so, like I say, it was too much commotion. So now my cousin come outside, so he like, what's up, cuz, what's going on? I'm like, man, you know, it's this kind of beef or whatever, but bro, all I need is a ride back to my house. That's all I need. So boom, I think they end up calling my auntie. No, they end up calling my old boy. They end up calling my old boy, but I don't know. I think nobody was answering or something. So my cousin that stayed there, he ended up giving us a ride back to Liberia, my crib in Hollywood. So he ended up dropping us off to Hollywood. Boom. Man, we laughed so hard about this junk, cuz. We had them bob, rolled up. We gotta relax now. We then rolled up, now we outside chilling after we been, you feel me? Now we out here just talking about it, how we moving sloppy, how we tripping, you feel me? Now we just out here chopping it up. Guess who hit the block at my house? My auntie, my daddy's sister. Man, that woman came to my house. I'm talking about snapping. I'm like, who the hell that? Snapping. Where your mom at? Where your mom at? Darn, my old girl in the house still asleep. We ain't tell nobody what happened. We ain't tell my mama, home girl, nothing. We ain't tell nobody. We just telling ourselves we dumb. But you know how you just keep a secret? Because it's like, why would you tell somebody this story? Like, it's not nothing to be talking about. So, boom, my auntie came, she snapping. Oh, y'all could have cost y'all lives. Y'all could have lost y'all lives. This, and that. What the heck your mom at? What the hell your mom at? Da, da, da. This, that. So she went in there, woke my old girl up. So you know how black people is when they get woke up. And then she already ain't know about this. So my old girl went to stop snapping, ballistic. My old girl filter is just crazy. She went to snapping. She snapped on her homegirl for putting us in the car. Because what was you going to tell her or tell my dog Huey mama? Like, if something was to happen to us, you allowed it. You put us in the car. You got us there. Like, you're not a parent. See, you don't know. You can't be doing that. So that day that taught everybody a lesson. That taught my mama friend a lesson. You ain't got no kids. Don't be putting no, you feel me? Stay in your lane. That taught us to stay in our lane. Stop, you feel me? We can't have all the bitches. We can't, we just, you feel me? Sometimes you feel me? That another lesson it taught us to not trust everybody. Don't put nothing past nobody, girl, man, whoever, no matter how sweet they talk to you, no matter what they tell you, you gotta like think with your head. It's always chess, never checkers. And so with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed my story time. If you enjoyed the story time and you want another story time, because I got some crazy stories, like my first time going to jail, getting arrested, like, you feel me? I got some crazy stories. Getting caught on a 2-man, we got some crazy stories. So if you want another story time, just do me a favor. We need 10 likes on this video, at least 5 comments, and we're gonna drop another story time. So with that being said, I'm ZTen Savage, this is ZTenTv. Appreciate you. Make sure you like, you comment, and most definitely become a subscriber. You already know what it is, members. Peace, love, and blessing always. ZTenTv. You heard? Love.